Greetings and salutations. Welcome to another edition of the YouTube channel Too Many Plugins and Delta X-Ray. I'm your host Alex. Today we're gonna play a little bit of Homefront, the first version of Homefront. I was running really with some really crazy problems just in Windows 11. I needed to do all sorts of crazy stuff. It's all the time files are just failing or files not installing. Physics. What was the other thing? C++. Just all the time files just missing, getting corrupt and just missing in Windows 11. Really bad. Let me, by the way, check here if there's still people playing actually this quick match join game. There are still servers online. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 servers still online. That's kind of crazy. I didn't expect that there will still be servers online, to be very honest, man. I didn't expect that at all. We're gonna just here actually just join. This is gonna be an empty server, but just to show you people what the Homefront is all about. Oh, by the way, the audio is not too loud because in these older games sometimes the audio is really really strong, you know. For everybody's information, I have played the shit out of this multiplayer. I have 188 hours in the multiplayer. So there you go. We just go. We go assault. I don't know. By the way, if my firewall is blocked still or not. No, it's not. Assault, can we now finally enter or not? Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna be alone over here, of course. There are no other players, but the servers are still online. That's really crazy, the master servers. This game came out in 2011. The multiplayer was really awesome for this game. So much that I have 190 hours in it. $188 hours I have in this game. Only the multiplayer, of course. But we're just gonna here explore a little bit. What was it? Half a year ago I booted it up, and then I also went alone in a server like this. And magically, all of a sudden, somebody came playing with me. So it was one guy against another guy. It was just fun. It was a little bit of screen tearing going on. Sorry about that. Let me see. System. It's a little bit of VSync over here. Overall quality is high, you know, but a little bit of screen tearing going on. That's better. Yeah, unfortunately this game was came out in a very miserable time because 2011 a shitload of games came out. It was Battlefield 3, it was Black Ops came out, it was Fear 3, I think it was one Gears of War came out. There were so many. There was like, a year that the market was extremely saturated. So, and this one also, the single player is very designed for consoles. So, very much, PlayStation, Xbox, the way that it plays, it is very much created for consoles. So, and that's also what let it down a little bit. I give the single player a 5 or a 6 out of 10, basically. It's still enjoyable, but it's, it It's not the best, I'm gonna be really honest. But we played the hell out of this, man. This was really awesome, this, you know. This game, it really was. I've played as much this as I've played Battlefield 1. That one I've also like 170, 180 hours in it, you know. So yeah, I've played really a lot of this game. I really did. It's more for you Call of Duty people out there. This game has a very Call of Duty kind of a gameplay. In that time, Call of Duty had a little bit better graphics, but there's not so much between it. But if you're used to Call of Duty, you know, then you'll very quickly get the hang of this game. I'm just here a little bit now, just exploring and showing a little bit what this game was all about.
We're winning this fight, Marines! Hoorah!
Skunky this one also. Still no other player. No, it's only me over the 44 ping. But it's still servers online. This is what I love about it, you know. How many games are there, you know, from that era that the servers are still online. And then especially a game that almost nobody plays this, you know. It's by the way made by THQ. A company that I don't think exists anymore, you know. But
we got objective Charlie.
And sometimes, you know, half a year ago I was just over there for a moment and... all of a sudden somebody just joined me, man. It was just 1 against 1. It was in a city map, but it was actually fun, you know. Just having some, yeah, some old nostalgia, you know. Yeah, it was fun. And this I use it to run on my AMD Radeon 6870. Let me see. I gotta check. I'm still the boxer of that thing. Yeah, 6870 with one gigabyte of VRAM, and it runs really good on that. You know. Now running it on 4 gigs of VRAM, but this runs really well on 1 gig of VRAM. So. And as you can see, there's still servers online. So if you own this game, and maybe there's certain days in the week, and a bunch of people still come together, you know, and or that you're lucky you follow somebody that joins your game. Because the battles were really epic, and you had helicopters here, and it was epic. White phosphorus airstrike, you know. You can control your squads, you know. So you have advance, follow, backup, hold on, yes, retreat.
Move forward!
Yeah, there was really a difficult time also when this game came out. But all my friends bought it because it was really cool. It was like... it came out in 2011 and it was like 4 months later or 3 months later. In many websites you could pick up this game for like a $5, you know, and just all my friends, I even gave some copies to my friends, and some of them bought it themselves, and we just came all together playing this. We have played so many hours of this, you know. It was really fun. It had a really nice gameplay. I've played this way more than I've played any Call of Duty in my life. This was really fun. Tanks, helicopters, you had all sorts of stuff going on, man. It was really fun. Yeah. It was. So are we now on the map? Let's go explore a little bit more to there. That one we did already. Let me see. Am I now pointed to there? Yes. So we go back over here.
Got him on the ropes. Finish him off.
Yeah, game was really fun as the multiplayer. On the single player there's also some fun, but that one is a 5 out of 6. Not more. It really is not more. So I won now, so the front line moved now to another part of the map. So now we are, yeah, over there. But I just came from here. Okay, so I need to first steal this one. Securing. Oh, and it runs also really good. This was also the thing about this game, you know. I have never really experienced bugs in this game, and it used to in that time just run really well. Many games, in that time, unless you had really a super high-end graphics card, then many games didn't run so well. This game is like Call of Duty, even on low-end hardware, it just runs really, really, really well, And that's also many times, don't forget that, games can get very successful because, what people want is a good running game, and many people don't have the highest end hardware, so if you're on that low or mid-range hardware, you can let your game run, then it becomes really successful because of that, man. And by the way, running it now in, I think maxed out, so... In that time, even on a graphics card with 1 gig of VRAM, I think it even runs on 512 megabytes, but if you had 1 gig of VRAM, oh man, you were playing this really fantastically. Really responsive, Even when you had a lot of action going on and a bunch of enemies around you and you shoot it, you didn't have those kind of things what many games have that start like breaking up and having micro stutters. No, this game used to run really, really, really good. And yeah, even... bugs, man. I've almost never experienced really bugs in this game. I mean, you could argue that the whole game is a bug, but that if you don't like it or something, that Okay, so nobody joined me. I have 1200 points already, but the servers are still online, so really crazy. So if you own the game, boot it up. I need to go through some hoops in Windows. I didn't even put the compatibility mode. Gonna probably even run better, This is just running without compatibility mode. Only I need to install physics separate, and what else did I install separate? Yeah, I think it was only physics. Yeah. And then afterwards I needed to how do you call that? I need to reboot because of physics, and then all of a sudden, still for some reason, my game file got broken. I need to let Steam fix it, verify the integrity of the game, which is like really common in Windows 11. I have now all the time these kinds of problems that all of a sudden files are corrupted. That I didn't have in Windows 10 or Windows 7 or Windows 8. Never had that. Windows Vista, XP never had this kind of stuff, but in Windows 11 had it now already several times. I think it has to do with all this BitLocker nonsense and TPM and Secure Boot and yeah, some older programs, they sometimes float in the system in a way that the Windows 11 doesn't allow, And the other day I had the Clive Barker's Jericho that didn't want to install it installed, and then it got corrupted because how do you call that? The Microsoft the cloud drive, OneDrive, I think it is. That cloud thing that you have in Windows, that was uploading it to the cloud and then basically hijacked the game directory. It was completely corrupt. And then I deinstalled that Microsoft OneDrive thing, cloud thing, and afterwards it doesn't run anymore. Several games I had already like that. I was even 3 days ago playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Today I tried to load it up, doesn't work anymore. When verifying the integrity of the files, again a file corrupt. Yeah, I'm not happy with Windows 11 at all, not at all. And it's the kind of problem, with digital, you have everything digital, and now everybody's forced to go to another operating system. In October, Windows 11 end of life. Everybody's forced to go to a new operating system. We have most of our games now digitally online, and if your operating system all of a sudden has all sorts of issues, then you're screwed also, So it's not just that the game developers and how do you call that? The publishers can take games offline, like they do, end of life, and but you can also now have just this, that you're locked out of your games because of because of your operating system, which is completely ridiculous, you know. Just gonna here explore this map a little bit. It's for you to people to have an idea what the multiplayer was about, you know. I'm so surprised that there's still 8 servers online. I'm really surprised by that. This map used to be also so much fun, man. And you had here also, I think I remember it well, you had little flying helicopters, RC helicopters, and you had some drones you could fly out to scan your area. This game was really fun. It really was. And used to just play so well, you know. Where many people always dunking on the game. The graphics are not so good as Medal of Honor of Call of Duty or of Battlefield 3, you know. But I'll tell you something, if you in that time, with the hardware of that time, the computers of that time, you were running those games, Call of Duty or Battlefield, then you needed really good PC, you know, a high-end expensive PC, you know. And this used to run on way lower-end hardware, you know. And it used to play good, it used to play fast and good. So you did. And I think that's one of the most important things for people to keep on going back to a game, you know. It's not just graphics, it's that it runs on lower end graphics, that the gameplay and the reaction is good, you don't get micro stutters and stuff, you know. That the more graphical advanced games, you know, many times have a lot of, you know, micro stutters and...
We got Bravo.
Yeah, game used to be really a lot of fun, this. It really was. That area over there is really cool also, over there. That opens after that. Then you go to that area over there, man. Yeah, there's some really nice... I think I secured it already, but I didn't. If you walk away, then it goes... then it doesn't secure it. Paying attention, and all of a sudden somebody that comes in there. I need to ask to my friends if they feel like playing this again, because all my friends have this game, so, and all my friends are used to playing this game, so yeah. We played the crap out of this, holy moly. Yeah, we really did. And this area over here is really cool, this area. If this area opens, you know, during the gameplay, it's really fun. Yeah, it used to be really mental, this, it used to be really hectic, with helicopters and all sorts of stuff going on. It was absolutely brilliant. Some beautiful sniper places over here. The sniping in this game is also honestly awesome. Used to hear, and then the church is over there, you know. Obey the great leader and you will have freedom. Like Edward Snowden says, you don't know how it is to be free unless you're free. If you were never free, you don't know what freedom is. You can only know what freedom is if you were ever really free. If you always lived in bondage, then you don't know what freedom is. So, you know, you can only know how it is to be free once you were really free. Obey the great leader, you have freedom. Like the technocrats in Brussels. Yeah, this game is completely maxed out. I think it's on high, not ultra high, so it's almost maxed out. It runs really crazy, the frame rate is really crazy.
Move forward and take those
Man, if somebody would come in the game, you know, maybe there's on certain hours in the week, maybe clans playing or something. I'm gonna keep this game installed. just to see if I can sometimes find maybe that on certain hours still people come together to play this, you know. How was the parachute? Was that 9? Oh my god, it was your spacebar. We go sniper, yeah. Let's go sniper. And you have here also, you see you have a Humvee, you have a Piranha, so you can also go in tanks and in trucks. I know it's very difficult for people maybe to believe that, but this game was really, really awesome. It really was. I agree that the single player is not great, but still it's enjoyable. But yeah, that one is very console port, you know. Very much designed for consoles. A bit repetitive, but even that there's some fun to be gathered. For this, I haven't seen this one already for like $3 on some of those key sites. I was yesterday seeing actually the copy of this flying by on a key sites for like $3 or something. So. Very satisfying sniper, man. Yeah, this game was really fun. It really was. It's 50 cal or something. Yeah, it's 50 cal. Still has a bump in it, you see that? Oh. Very satisfying sounds, man, this game has. Homefront the Resolution also, the sequel, but that one is very different. That's not a FPS shooter, that one is more a open world survival game. That one is really, really, really different. But it's also cool, I have it also, by the way, I own it also, Homefront the Revolution. But that one is really, really heavy also. This is, by the way, running on the Cry engine, this. So, this is Cry engine. Which I still find a very interesting engine, this. For open world it works actually really well.
Bravo is under U.S. control.
See? Give even a bump in the box. Very satisfying. This sniper I think is one of the most satisfying. And the weapons are also really good in Homefront the Revolution. They really are. No motherfucking trespassing.
got Alpha.
You know, a lot of memories coming back and exploring these maps again. It really does. Yeah. So this is in a futuristic world where, in a futuristic world, well, in a, how do you call that? In a world basically where, in an alternate reality, where strangely North Korea, by using some advanced weaponry, basically defeated the United States, and now North Korea, the KPA, is basically ruling the United States and the rest of the world, for that matter. Yeah, and they're then called the KPA. So, yeah, an alternate reality. Or alternative, however you want to say that. Anyway, that was a little bit showing Homefront, the first Homefront.
We've almost got this one.
So the timer is almost over. Go to one of the sniper towers, or you're gonna go on one of the oil cylinders. Probably oil cylinders.
Torpedo that sunk the Cheonan and took the lives of 46 South Korean sailors was fired by a North Korean submarine.
Somehow I doubt that.
The program continues to intensify. Now surpassed 1,000 missiles.
Global leaders expressed concern over North Korea's latest atomic test.
Kim Jong-il's government strongly defended its recent atomic test as a rightful response to Western aggression. The president appeared at the UN to call for severe sanctions against North Korea.
This morning comes the news of Kim Jong-il's death.
The North Koreans must love this game.
Leader Kim Jong-il's
Oh my god.
Kim Jong-un.
He's even worse, by the way, his son.
남한과의 한민족을 갖고 올 것이며 경제와 산업의 발전을 갖고 올 것입니다.
Today, our beloved leader, Kim Jong-un, has united North and South Korea, forming the Greater Korean Republic.
Talks to end the Saudi-Iran war have stalemated once again. Meanwhile, damaged oil wells and pipelines burn uncontrollably, deeply affecting world supplies.
Although costs at the pump are ready to break the dreaded $20 ceiling,
The only good communist is a dead communist! Across the nation, civil unrest has intensified with the demise of the U.S. dollar.
This is not a retreat, nor are we abandoning our Asian allies.
Under threat of annihilation by the Greater Korean Republic, Japan has surrendered.
Martial law is now in effect. Excessive force will be used.
hours after the president ordered a freeze on bank withdrawals.
We don't know where we will get our next meal from.
The Mexican government has imposed strict immigration quotas, effectively closing
The bird flu, guys, and COVID-19.
Koreans' annexation.
2024, up, that's close to where we are now.
Today, the Greater Korean Republic launched their latest communication satellite, claiming it will bring a message of peace to the entire world.
Okay, just to come back to that, I just wanted to say something like, after seeing all these images, I just wanted to say like, this game for sure is like banned in North Korea. But then I started thinking about what I wanted to say, and then I was actually thinking, no, probably not. It's because this is actually quite flattering to Kim Jong-un and to North Korea, that they are so powerful that they are in this game capable of annihilating the United States, you know. So actually, no, I don't think this game is actually banned in North Korea. On the contrary, Kim Jong-un must love this, because this is for him flattering, because here they are presenting North Korea as a, you know, superpower that basically, you know, wipes out the USA, which, you know, is totally within their ideology and within their regime, basically. So yeah, I think it's probably not banned. I think probably Kim Jong-un himself must love this.
More of the fuckers roping in! Don't leave those frags lying around.
I gotta find my controls a little bit better.
Over here!
Oh, grenade, yeah, I'm gone. She told me, gotta get my controls back. By the way, I need to put my DPI a little bit lower also.
Transport heli!
More of the fuckers roping in!
Grenade, over here!
Doesn't really like this, get the hell out of me, miss.
Don't leave those frags lying around.
Yeah, give me a frag actually. Don't I have a frag grenade?
We all do. Take what we got.
Over here!
Troop transport!
He's a little bit stuck. What the
Grenade,
fuck?
over here!
Man, I need frags.
Throw a frag, goddammit!
Oh, now all of a sudden I have frags. My god.
Throw a grenade! Hit him with a grenade! On the
Ragdolls. Man, what it doesn't like
Check your fire! Watch out for the
is high DPI mouse.
Take 'em all
There's
with
too many of them! They're gonna blow!
Don't stop shooting!
Gotta go to safety. Gotta drink some cold drink over here.
Everybody in one piece?
Count your pieces
Sort of.
later. We gotta go. before
Okay, they were laying on the
reinforcements show
floor over here. Do I want to switch weapon? Oh, that's better. Or do I want to have this one? So here we are in the single player.
Got the pilot. Don't worry about it. Just a gas.
Yeah, I still here in the single player. I need to put the compatibility mode. It's still a little bit.
Meet us there. I don't have time to argue. Counter out.
Not running the smoothest.
Boone thinks it's too
I mean, it
dangerous
runs,
to blend in
but-
with the locals. He'd rather risk the entire operation than upset a bunch of squatters.
Calm down. He's just looking out for them.
Yeah? Well, who's looking out for us?
Grandpa.
Fuck. Tank. Stay out of sight until then.
What are you doing?
There's a whole squad out there.
Sit down.
I don't think they saw us.
In light of local insurgent activities, residents are required to return to their houses.
Wait for it. On my mark. Now, go!
How does he know that they're gone? He wasn't looking? Saw some stuff being drawn in there also, you saw that or not?
We're clear.
It's really not that bad actually, you know.
Some shortcut.
Aged actually quite well, man.
Look, I didn't expect them to send the entire army.
Well, we sometimes think, you know, there's one and a half decade past, you know, that the games would be like really bad looking today, but actually not at all, you know.
Ease up, Connor.
Looks all still pretty okay.
A pilot with combat experience? I'm sure we could have found one that didn't involve getting chased by a tank.
Oh, I found a collectible. That's nice.
Jacobs, climb up and cover us while we check the next yard.
It looks really still pretty good, man.
Another heli coming in low.
It really looks still good, man. I thought this would have looked way worse already, but it looks actually really still good, man. It really does. Nice one, in my face. Now we need to find a cover over here. Oh, grenade.
More coming over the wing.
Grenade. You guys are really good with the grenades, man. You gotta be really careful. KPA, they throw grenades really far. And the grenade indicators are really small over here. Oh yeah, grenade already. So that. Ah, another grenade. Ooh.
More coming over the wing.
Did not even saw that grenade. There's already a grenade again. Holy moly. Grenade.
More coming over the wing.
Oh, grenade. Oh God. Let me try that again. Well, that's the weapon I have already. Grenade. Grenade. Ah, you fuck's sake.
More coming over the wing.
KPA, on the wing!
See, AI is pretty good over here, you know. Daunting. Get out of the way.
More coming over the wing.
Yeah, they're really, really, really good, man. You see what I mean? That the grenade indicators are really, really, really small. Oof. Fucking hell. Survive not even one.
By the engine.
I'm seeing him.
More coming over the wing.
KPA, on the wing!
Push through the wreckage.
Good, they're already through it. Nice one.
North's in the fuselage!
Machine gun, second floor window.
That's Unforgiven, as you can see. Very Unforgiven.
North's in the fuselage!
Putting some compatibility mode would probably happen.
Floor window.
fuck was going on there with that car? You saw that?
APC, get out of the yard! Circle around to the left.
Get down! That cannon will tear you apart!
APC.
Detonate that son of a bitch! We need explosives!
Drawing fire! Flanking! Find a way to get above it!
Get in that window! We need explosives to take out that APC!
There you go. Want some more of that?
Fucking standing! Revere Road is through these yards.
It's strange that people live so close to the wreckage.
Stranger still, they aren't out here helping us.
So even if you get it for like $2 or $3, even for just only the single player, yeah, for that price is even worth it, you know. This game was, by the way, never so expensive. I think when it came out, it was already like
The KPA doesn't bother these people. They're just
20
trying
or
to live
30
their
bucks or
lives.
something. It was
Besides,
never like a
if you
really
order.
AAA 60
We're gonna do whatever it takes
60
to
buck
stay
game. I
alive.
think, you know, I don't remember exactly the day when it came out, but I remember it very short. Afterwards, like, was 19 or 29 euros very quickly, and after half a year you could pick it up for $5. Where are we going? What are we doing? Yeah, follow, but he's just sitting down. What do you want me to do, dude? Now what, son? What are we doing? The game already bugged out, it seems like it. Yeah, this is bugged out. Yeah, where can we go now? We can go nowhere. We're in this house. Yeah, it bugged out. I truly think that. Yeah, man, this bugged out this. It really did. Yeah, it really bugged out.
Nooks in the fuselage!
Machine gun, second floor window.
Yeah. If I don't stay stuck behind something.
Get down! That cannon is tearing you apart!
Go, 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 go.
Our weapons won't even dent that son of a bitch. We need explosives. Get in that window.
That was interesting. I was without bullets. Should have picked up that other weapon over there. That was what I forgot.
Nooks in the fuselage!
Machine gun, second floor window. APC, get out of the yard! Get in that window! Out fucking standing!
Pick up more. Now, let's see what's gonna happen now. Oh, that's okay.
Revere Road is through these yards.
It's strange that people live so close to the wreckage.
Okay, the door's open now, eh? Okay. Now she's gonna... She closed the door now.
Think seeing a plane fall out of the sky would have put guns in their hands.
And now she opens the door and now
Maybe
we can
they're not ready
continue.
to
What was that all about? You
Maybe
saw
they
that?
doesn't bother these
That
people.
was just
They're
a
trying to
bug.
live their lives. Besides, Boone gave you an order.
No, it just worked.
Boone's not here. We're gonna do whatever it takes to stay alive.
We're gonna do whatever it takes to stay alive. Yeah, that's kind of obvious, you know. Somebody put a duct tape on the fridge.
Goddamn resistance! What are you doing here? We're a peaceful community. There are families here, man. You can't be bringing us this kind of trouble.
Everyone calm down. As soon as the others get here, we're moving on. Sure they weren't followed. We're leaving. You should all get inside.
Got a big gun hanging there on his back.
God damn it, Connor. said don't come here. You risk starting a shitstorm right where these people live.
We had nowhere else to go. The area's crawling with KPA.
We're supposed to be fighting for these people, not hiding behind them.
Who the fuck's hiding?
That's enough, both of you. You must be the pilot. I'm Boone Carlson. I founded this thing. U.S. military is gathering near San Francisco. They need fuel. We have a plan to get it there. We need you. Into the house! Get out!
Go out of my way, miss. You also.
Please, don't hurt my baby! Oh my god!
Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave it over here. If you guys enjoyed that, I'm gonna have dinner now. That was a little bit Homefront, the first version. Thanks very much for watching and listening. And a little bit later on we'll try continue a little bit, play a little bit more. And see if I can get some other stuff working also. Bad Company 2 didn't work also. Many things didn't work on Windows 11. So I have to do some troubleshooting. Anyway, again, thanks. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers and beers.